Kristaps, welcome back. How are you feeling? What's the recovery process been like from this surgery, and when do you expect to be back?
Thank you. Good to be back. Yeah, it was a rare injury. Got the surgery done right after the parade, and then it was 3-4 weeks or so. Kind of at home, hanging out, and then was able to start doing more in August. And now it's end of September already. Been doing a good amount of stuff, feeling pretty good, and looking forward to keep making the progress at this rate, and hopefully be back out there with the guys as soon as possible.
Kristaps, last year you sat down here for Media Day with a huge smile on your face, excited to be a Celtic. A year later, you sit down here as a champion. What's the difference in excitement from last year, getting ready to be a part of this organization, to now this year being a part of it again as a champion, and then also added in, like you just mentioned, the challenges in front of you with the injury? Like, sort of what's the difference in feelings from last year to this year?
I don't know what's the difference. I think I'm always excited. This is my 10th season. I'm always excited for the beginning of the season, the training camp. It's like first day of school. You start the training camp, and again, it's a war out there, and then boom, the regular season starts, and then you're back into that rhythm. But yeah, just feelings of gratitude, about the whole season of last year. So many ups and downs, and then getting hurt in the playoffs, and then ultimately winning the whole thing. It's just an unbelievable year. That came true. The vision that I had came true, and now sitting here, as you said, as a champion. Thank you for that. Yeah, sitting here as a champion, and looking forward to trying to complete that mission again.
Kristaps, buenos días. ¿Cómo fue tu primera temporada baja como campeón, y con qué mentalidad llegan sabiendo que van a tener un blanco en la espalda por ser campeón?
¿Cómo fue mi primera temporada, perdón?
Primera temporada baja, tu off-season.
Sí, gracias. Ha sido un buen verano. La verdad que he disfrutado como nunca. Y nada, ha sido un verano corto al final. Pero bueno, ya con ganas de seguir mi recuperación. Intentar volver lo antes posible con el equipo, y ya está. Y intentar repetir lo que hicimos la temporada pasada.
Obviously, you've had to deal with a kind of a fair share of injuries, and this one, I'm sure, was very frustrating. But as you have been recovering this offseason and heading to the next few weeks, how much does it help to know that you were able to still be a part of the finals run, that you had that first quarter that everybody's going to remember forever? Like, is that helping you mentally in the recovery, or do you feel like at this point it's kind of in the past and you're just focused on getting healthier?
I think I've had so many unfortunate situations, and then having to come back. It kind of prepared me for that moment last season, to not be able to play for such a long time, and then having to jump back into the highest level game, on the biggest stage. I don't know, it's just, I think all of that, what I've been through in my career, prepared me for that moment. And I proved once again to myself and to everybody else that I'm capable of doing that. And this season will be no different. I'm going to have some time to get in rhythm, obviously, so there's no that pressure that I felt maybe in the finals. But still, I expect myself to jump right back in and help the team right away without having too much, rust and all this. So, already, the things that I'm doing, I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty confident, and looking forward to ramping up even more.
Kristaps, just wanted to follow up a little bit on the injury. You called it a rare injury. It's your understanding, though, that you will make a full recovery, the surgery, you're back on the court and everything. Have they said to you coming back early is at risk at all? Have they said to you basically wait as long as you possibly can to get on the court? Obviously, everybody's wondering when you might be coming back.
Yeah, obviously the energy I'm feeling from, the doctor, the surgeon, the medical staff is, to not rush anything. But for myself, obviously, if you ask me and I had to do my own protocol, I would probably go quicker. But that's a good sign. I'm feeling really good. My ankle's feeling really, really good. And yeah, and the quicker or the sooner I can get the green light to do more and more stuff, I'll be happy, and I'm sure I'm going to be more than 100% ready for each stage that's coming up now.
Saw you walk in, don't have any, no, doesn't look like you have anything on the ankle or anything. What exactly are you able to do right now, and sort of what's the next couple steps in terms of, like you said, the progress of getting back on the court?
No, I'm walking obviously with nothing. I'm running. I'm on the court, shooting, normal. I'm doing a lot of stuff, honestly. I was already kind of with some light contact doing some stuff also. And yeah, felt really good afterwards. So I think it's a really good sign that we have from the other day. And again, I'm optimistic as always.
Did you say you are running?
Yeah.
And was the light contact like recently, like last week or soon?
Yeah. It was what was it? During the weekend, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Final two questions. Butch and then Garrett.
Last year, Kristaps, you made very quickly a connection with Celtics fans and the city. So in that regard, how much did you enjoy this offseason and starting with the parade?
Yeah. No, it's I don't know. It was just natural. I love playing here. Even before I came, I loved playing here on the road. And then when I came here, I got so much support from the fans, and I was able to connect with the fans really well. And as I said, yeah, my favorite part was the parade. After winning it all, and it's nothing but like gratitude for the amount of support we have received as a team and myself individually. So it's like no place else for me.
Kristaps, you've been through a lot in your career. Did the championship kind of verify you as a player, all the hard work you put in, all the what you endured? Did you kind of reflect on that and say you're a champion, and that people kind of doubting you throughout your ability to play on a winning team? Did that impact you, and what was it like going back to Latvia as a champion?
A good question. I don't think so. I don't think it changed too much for myself. But what was the question?
Verify you after all you've been
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
That you can be a winner.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I had a lot of ups and downs in my career, right? Did it like verify for myself? I don't think so. I'm still, extremely hungry. I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. I want to stay healthy throughout, this next playoff run we're gonna have. So I still have many things to prove in my own eyes, and I can find always angles or things that, how I can motivate myself if I need to. So that's gonna be there, and I think that's just healthy. But it's definitely a nice proof to myself and and us as a team, to everybody, that we're capable of doing it, and now we have the next mission ahead of us.
Thank you, Kristaps.
Yep. Thanks, guys.